do you think, Jerry?
Pretty slick.
Pretty slick, huh?
Yeah.
You going out to row today? No. Oh, is that Reeve Williams right there? Reeve, are you taking pictures?
I am taking pictures. Motion of you.
Yes, yes. What do you think of this boat?
This is amazing.
This
is so nice. What a nice honor.
Yeah.
It is.
What a nice honor.
What is that on the ground there, Jerry?
Yeah, looks like
celebratory water, huh?
Would appear.
Yeah.
I hope they're not going to try to break that on the hull.
You would know more than I would about this.
Oh, well, these fiberglass ones are a little more durable than wooden ones. They're still light. Got to be light.
What do you think, Keith?
I think this is pretty cool with his name there.
Isn't it amazing?
Neat. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, just wonderful. This is quite a boat. Holy
it is.
Mackerel.
I didn't notice they switched sides. The stroke is starboard oar.
Yeah, we did that this year.
Now when they do it.
Yeah, we never used to have it that way, but we did it this year because we had more starboards than ports, and we had a really, really, really great starboard stroke, so we changed it up.
What's your name?
I'm Taylor.
Taylor
Frawley.
Okay. Are you you must be on the team here?
Yes, I am.
Good. What seat?
I am actually 5th seat.
What?
5th? Hey, that was pretty good.
Is that common? I mean, to do that?
I mean, not really actually,
No,
not too common, but it does happen.
Right.
And why did it happen?
Because we had a better starboard stroke this year, and so we changed it up to be
But
starboard.
look at that, you could change them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's really easy. It's just the numbers on the rig is just changed so that it's not like 876. It's like 7, 8, and then you just flip flop each pair.
Right.
What year are you in?
I'm a junior.
Junior? Hanover High School, of course.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, we did that with our boat at Mount Herman.
Really?
Yeah.
Not for each person. You
Just had, you know.
It's sacrilegious to have a stroke each starboard.
Jerry, did you row it? Did you row at Mount Herman?
As a coach.
Coach?
Yeah.
Wow.
Never saw a boat before I got to Mount Herman.
Those are the best coaches.
Yeah. Well, I had an excellent. Obviously there was somebody that actually knew what they were doing. The head coach. Well, I loved it. It was a great sport.
Yeah.
You know, it's so different from anything I've been involved in.
Well, it's very physically demanding.
Well, it's an interesting combination of, you know, of that
endurance.
An individual sport in the sense that it's really hard to figure out who's doing what in a boat in terms of making it a great boat.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you got to be right with the rest of them, or might as well forget about it. So it's a kind of a combination of a team, individual sport.
What years were you talking about in Mount Herman?
We've been 71.
This one has to make sure she's following this one, then this one has to follow this one, and so on and so forth. So it's like a domino effect, so that if she's not following the stroke, the entire boat probably is not following the stroke, which means that it's completely off, and the boat will be set, and it'll be going side to side. And
Now, you do the setting of the people in here? Are the people that can quickly know, are they set in the boat according to the fact of how well they can rate the next person down?
well, what happens is
An amateur coming in this boat, where would the amateur, I mean a person not an amateur, but
they wouldn't be in this boat. They wouldn't be in this boat.
Hi, Roger.
We would rather not use it. And I wanted to welcome everyone here today. Thanks for coming, and thanks for our visitors for coming. And thank you to Mary and her family for coming. We're really excited to have the opportunity to name a boat after someone who has meant a great deal to our program. We first wanted to thank all of the rowers and the Byrne Foundation for raising the money for this boat and So all of you worked really hard to do that, and the Burn Foundation and all of their support has worked really hard to make this happen. So we wanted to say thank you. And we chose, obviously, to name the boat after Uwe Bagnato. And you may wonder why, and I think some of the rowers might wonder why, because they didn't know Uwe, because we cycle through rowers every 4 years, and they haven't had a chance to meet him. So we have a couple people to speak today to explain why we thought it was important to do this. So Peter was our first.
Hi everyone, thanks for being here. I had the pleasure and the opportunity to be the first coach here at the high school. And I'm reminded in another level of a celebration that I saw a picture from a Here at Hanover magazine from 1997. And it was equally a celebratory. We had a group of girls. We had just completed our first race at the end of the season with, I think it was the Dartmouth Novices. We put 3 girls, 8s in, and a couple of 4s. And we're all standing on the dock, and it was, on one level, a catastrophe. We had broken skegs, we had broken rudders, the launches didn't work, maybe someone crashed into the shore. But it was thrilling. It was just great to be there. We're in the picture, and we're standing there with all the girls, and my daughter, who's on the team, is this high, right there, standing next to me with my hip. So that was 13, 14 years ago. We've come a long way since then. The picture was taken by a parent group that was supportive, and the thing that I think about in the picture, and this reflects right back to Uwe, is that there was spirit, a lot of spirit within the crew. The parents, the kids who rowed, the program started off, and it strictly came from our initial meeting with Uwe that I had that summer, when he said, "Sure, that seems like a good idea. Let's worry about all those other things later." But he had a can-do approach to things. He could see a big picture and said, "We're going to make this work. The kids are going to like this. The kids are going to benefit. The families are going to benefit. There's things that we can do to help out. We'll just make it happen." And it's that sort of approach. There was no question of how to do it. It was just, it was going to happen. The concept was right, and good things will follow from the concept. And here we are today. We, as a program, have probably coached 1,000 young men and women through the community, which is probably 800 families, probably. There's been benefit all along through the whole way. We had Uwe and Mary's daughter, Molly, in the first group that was thrilling to be there. I know Uwe started motors. I know Mary was helping with things like food and trailers and how we got places. And everything from that has been nothing but growth and good things. We have a fleet of boats. Today we're racing with 520 young athletes on the water today, representing 7 programs, 6 of which are New Hampshire programs. We have a new program in Lebanon. We have a new program in Bedford. So everything is happening as a result of Uwe's vision. And we can't thank him enough for what he's done for us, what he did as a longtime principal with the school, what he's done for the community, and certainly what he did with the rowing team. So, and my thanks are clearly out to you. I'm going to turn it over right now to Roger. Roger, let me introduce Roger. Roger was one of those initial motor parents and parents that did everything. Luckily, Roger did have motor skills. And we almost didn't let Roger graduate for a good number of years. I think Roger hung in with us for 7 or 8 or 9 years after Izzy might have graduated after the traditional 4. So, and now he's back here to shed a few kind words.
Yeah, the magnetic draw of this program keeps me here. It's really a privilege and an honor to be considered to speak at this. My association with Uwe goes back to the initial part of this program, and when it was initially a club sport, there was no school funding, so it became an issue of, well, we got to be geared towards a varsity sport. And when he came into my place of business, we were talking about that, and he said, we were talking about the athletic budget, and at that time, the budget was $400,000, and I remember Uwe saying exactly, he says, it's worth every penny. And he was very encouraging that this become a varsity sport. Like Peter said, it's become quite statewide. When this program started, this was the only public school in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont that had a crew program. You look at today's Valley News, and Lebanon has started with that same sort of ambition and desire to row. So it's a growing sport, and as you can see by the enrollment every spring, the desire is there. These kids love it. My other association with Uwe was I coaxed him out of retirement into public service. He got elected to the select board in March of 2010, and I'm very proud to have served with him. And he has this compassion and caring and an intelligent manner that it's not long before you consider him a friend. And he was a friend to Hanover crew. So it was most fitting that that name appear on this boat. Thank you.
So at this point, we do a blessing for the boat to whatever person you want or thing that would bless it. And then we pour champagne over the boat, which will definitely seep through the docks, and I'm sure no one will get any. And then we do river water after that. It's the finish line water, hoping to cross the finish line first with this boat for its future. So here's the blessing. Bless this boat so that it is fast and the rowers who row in it have fun. May they row in Uwe Bagnato's spirit without fear of their limitations, only thoughts of the array of possibilities before them. And as we're opening the champagne bottle, which I am not able to do, we wanted to present Mary. The spelling's wrong on the plaque. We'll fix it. These are oars that we give to our seniors every year, and we wanted to give an oar to your family to thank you for sharing Uwe with us.
Start at the bow, and it's going to splash a little, everyone. It's yours.
Smell it.
Glaze to it that you can speed up the hull speed with champagne.
All right, we want to thank everyone for being here for the dedication. We've got a full day of racing right up till 4 this afternoon. Let's have good luck to all the crews today, and thank you for being here.